So it's Saturday, March 27th, just a couple of days before we leave. And today was the day of my pinch hitter training. I spent a few hours with Scott Bunch from Tradewinds Aviation, qualified flight instructor, who took me out to make sure that I could maneuver, take off and land to be able to do so in the case that Adrian becomes incapacitated.
Pinch hitter is a term coming from American baseball. It's a substitute batter brought on because they have a better chance of scoring than the original team player. In our case, the goal was for me to get some basic training, enough to be able to fly, navigate and land the plane if Adrian gets unwell during the flight. The day started with a little theory in the classroom, although I had done a lot of reading, so was well prepared. Pretty soon, Scott took me out in Adrian's plane. I was sitting in the right seat, which is where I will be sitting for the entire trip, so I could get used to operating the controls and instruments from that side. We spent about 3.5 hours in the air practicing takeoffs, climb, cruise, descent and landings at various airports in the area. At the end of the day, Scott said I was a quick learner and would be able to get us on the ground in a survivable landing. That's as good as it can get with just a few hours tuition. On Sunday, we went to the airport for final preparations, weighing our baggage, deciding where to load it for correct balance in the aircraft, and trying an exciting new camera mount position under the tail, after which Adrian did a couple of flights to see how well it worked. Then we checked the air pressure in the tyres and finally washed the plane, ready for the big trip.
Small tuna fish and one big. Working at the car wash. Oh.